Welcome to Roadtrip 2020. Yeah, kind of weird, right? So, I think that I forgive you if you think I'm crazy. I might just be. It is August 2020, and I'm going on a road trip. And you might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm stupid for doing this. I absolutely allow for that. Um, so here's the situation. We would not be taking this trip unless it was like a confluence of events. For one thing, we had some plumbing problems in our home a few months ago, and the plumbing problems got resolved, but it did some damage. And so our home that we live in, needs repair. And the landlords, people who own where we live, they wanted us to leave for a week so they can complete these repairs. And because these are repairs relating to water damage, you don't want to take too long. Stupid Robot Fighting League, welcome to the live. Yeah, thanks for the beard compliment. It's been growing that for a bit. Which actually kind of brings me to the second reason is my day job. My day job is fantastic in that for like mental health and other reasons, they require people to take a minimum amount of vacation every year. Now, because of COVID, they've been fantastic about increasing the flexibility. They've doubled what you can carry forward, but you still need to take a couple of weeks. I had only taken 1 week for our Carnival Vista trip. We've got videos on the channel. You can see all about that. But I needed to take another week to be sort of in compliance. And, you know, it's for mental and physical health and other things. Taking a break is good. So because of these two things, I needed to go somewhere for a week. So we live in Vancouver, and I am in Langley, which is about an hour away from Vancouver. This is day one of what's going to be about an 8-day road trip. We'll probably do some live streams and record some of our usual videos. Yes, beard. The deal is when I go in to the office for my day job, I have to completely be clean shaven, because if I become symptomatic, I have to don an N95 mask, and it won't form a perfect seal if I have facial hair. So anytime I go into the office, I got to do a full shave. So this is the amount of growth I've had since I had to go into the office, and it will continue to grow for the next 8 days because I'm on vacation in 2020, and this feels a little silly. I am not sure that I'm making the right choice, but if I'm going to do this, I figured I'm going to share information about the experience with people who might be thinking about traveling themselves. So I am traveling with several masks. This is one of them that I am traveling with. I'm also with in my pocket, I am carrying some Purell. So, you know, we're doing everything we can to do this as safely as possible. And I just got some mail. But I wanted to sort of share the experience with people so that they can see what it's like here in August 2020 and traveling. So we were trying to figure out where to go, and we wanted to put some thought into that. So for that, oh my gosh, did I get a super chat? That's my first ever super chat. John, I love you so much. You're amazing. Petrol Money beard sponsorship. This beard is officially sponsored by Stupid Robot Fighting League. So that is what a super chat looks like on mobile when I'm live. That's so cool. Thank you. Wow, you're absolutely amazing, John. Thank you so much for the support. Wow, that made my day. So anyways, just to walk you through the process, because we're trying to be smart, we're trying to be safe. We don't want to endanger ourselves. We don't want to endanger other people. We absolutely want to flatten the curve, and we want people to be as safe as possible. That is priority one. And that's part of the thing is like we needed to get our unit fixed. If there's mold in there, that's not healthy either. So it's a hell of a choice to have to make, but we're going to be as smart about it as we can. So we were thinking about places to go. We're in Vancouver, in Canada. That's where we live. The Canadian border is functionally closed to leisure travel. So the rest of the world outside of Canada was ruled out immediately. The next thing we did is we went to the Government of Canada's website on the coronavirus to see what the statistics were. Our province, or state, if you're an American, if that's relevant to you for your country, has the fourth highest number of cases and, sadly, fatalities. And the next province over, the next state over of Alberta is actually number 3. They've got at present, at this point in August, they have the third most cases in the country and the third most unfortunately, fatalities. So going to another province, we ruled out very promptly. It didn't make a lot of sense. Why would we go somewhere that is at possibly greater risk? So we're staying within the province. So then we were trying to figure out where are we going to go? Where are we going to go in British Columbia, the west coast of Canada? And we want to take it easy. We want to be as careful as possible. So we were doing a bunch of research. We thought about cabins; those are all booked up. We thought about camping. You got to book that a month in advance. We didn't have that much warning about these repairs, unfortunately. So that wasn't so much an option. We looked at renting an RV, very popular these days, insanely expensive. Go skiing. It is summertime here. I did think about going to Whistler Blackcomb, our mountain where skiing is quite popular, because I remember years and years and years ago, one time I went with my sister and we went up to Whistler in August and had a snowball fight in August, which at like age 10 was like the coolest thing in the world. 12, 13, whatever I was, 12 probably. So I did think about Whistler because also right now in the summer, the ski area and with COVID, I thought would be cheaper than it was. In fact, when I was doing the research for this trip and looking at hotels, I was expecting to get amazing deals. And there were some good deals, but nothing amazing, nothing mind-blowing. I really would have thought that hotels and other, attractions and things that are probably suffering during this time of ours, this COVID situation, probably would have offered deeper discounts. But that's okay, because at this time, they've got a bottom line. And honestly, if it was so cheap, then it might encourage more people to travel than might be necessary. So I'm really torn about this whole thing. So one of the things that we did some research, and Mindy found a hotel in Vernon, which is, 5-6 hours from Vancouver, that has apparently some sort of a river or natural creek that actually runs through the hotel. I've never seen anything like that in my life. So I'm like, you know what? I just got fixated on it. I'm like, I have to go see this. And so we're going to go see that. But we're going to take our time. So today we're just staying here in Langley. I was working earlier today, so we didn't want to be too ambitious in our first night. And then looking at hotels, except for that special hotel in Vernon, we are going to be staying at Hilton properties exclusively on this trip. I've looked into what Hilton is doing in terms of mitigating the potential risk, and they are taking, I think, all the steps that you want. They are having rooms lay empty for 24 hours between people staying in them so that hopefully anything can die off. They are sealing the rooms after they've been thoroughly cleaned with these stickers. You have to break the sticker to get into the room. So you break the seal to go into your room. They've got the plexiglass up. They've got the social distancing things on the ground. They have closed their pool, at least at this location. This is a Hampton Inn in Langley. We're going to be staying at another Hilton property in Kamloops, and then we'll be coming back to this one a little bit later, plus the non-Hilton property in Vernon. And so they've got the social distancing stickers on the ground. They have closed their buffet, so the breakfast option's not there, but they are doing a bagged lunch. Did the close the creek? I don't know. We haven't got there yet. This is the beginning of the trip, so we will definitely investigate. I might do a live from there. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that is... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Great timing. I got to turn off my notifications the next time I do this. This is a brand new phone I just got, actually. So anyways, it seems like they're being very responsible. So they're giving you a bagged lunch. So we'll be getting that tomorrow morning. You still get the bottled water if you're, the loyalty member at that level. We're a silver Hilton member. So they seem to be doing a very good job. You still have to sign the agreement. Did they close the creek at the hotel? Yeah, I don't know. I'd be surprised because it sounds like it's natural. But they at that hotel in Vernon, apparently they have like a pretty cool like swimming area that's pretty big. And from what I've read online, that's still open. But we are going to exercise maximum caution on this trip. So we are going to only go if the hotel says it's safe to, obviously, but also when it's not very busy. We're going to be trying to be very careful about this, and we're going to be smart as possible, as safe as possible, and God, I just hope I know what I'm doing. But so hopefully this is somewhat instructive. So, if you're watching this on the replay, just comment down below and let me know what you think. Is this a crazy thing for us to be doing? Do you have any recommendations for ways that we could do this, as safe as possible? And that's the thing, like we didn't want to fly anywhere because like even Vancouver airport had a lot of cases flying in and out. So we want to stay away from that. That's why it's a road trip. We're staying in our car. On the way to this hotel, we did stop at a park. And we social distanced there. The place was nearly deserted. I think we saw maybe 6 other humans while we were there, and we kept our distance from all of them. They had some nice fresh blackberries that we were able to pick. They had apples, but there was a sign that says no picking the apples, so we left the apples where they were. We played. We threw the frisbee around a little bit. We took some pictures. So check us out on Instagram, Vacation Impossible. We'll be posting pictures from that. And yeah, so this is day one. We're gonna go see about probably having Olive Garden for dinner. We're giant fans of that. Video is not sponsored, if only. Let us know, Olive Garden. We'd be happy to have you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go get it to go, and we're gonna eat it in the hotel room. Just again, maximum safety. We're going to be overly cautious. An abundance of caution is sort of the watchword of this trip. So this is just the beginning. Stay tuned. Subscribe with notifications on. Join us in the next the live stream. And again, thank you so much, John, for that super chat. First ever super chat. Awesome. That is amazing. We love you, John. My beard now officially sponsored by Stupid Robot Fighting League. If you haven't checked them out, they're from New Zealand. They build robots that have no programming and then smash them into each other. It's a whole lot of fun. I recommend you check that out. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll take you on this adventure with us from the safety of your home or your phone or wherever you're watching from. And you can kind of see what like a very cautious, careful road trip in August of 2020 can look like. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you again soon. And stay safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands and stay away from everybody who ain't your family. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. I just got to figure out how to end this. That's not it.